This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got DDG capping. TDG is one of the biggest liars on the internet. He says he's broken up with Halle Bailey, okay? He puts out some big post saying, "Dear friends and supporters, after much reflection and heartfelt conversation, Halle and I have decided to go our separate ways. This decision was not easy, but we believe it's the best path forward for the both of us. I cherish the time we spent together and the love we've shared. Despite the changes in our relationship, our love for each other remains deep and true." So that means you can't really move on because nobody's going to care and nobody's going to want to be with you if you're deeply in love with your ex, right? We still best friends and we adore each other. We focus on individual journeys and roles, blah, 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 blah. It's a lie. It's the DDG is always promoting something through breakups and stuff. Young Thug. And also, he's been sporadic on podcasts lately. Like, he's been like, oh, if what was his name? What was his name? Something Tay. I even forgot the guy's name now. Do the Race. You know that song. He says if he didn't get locked up, he'd be the new Drake. Stop it. Okay? Then he also said 9 to 5s are to support your dreams. Not everybody has dreams to be something else. You know, like, come on. He made it as a YouTuber, and that's a rare thing that's happened nowadays, where kids are really spoiled with this new way to make money. It used to not be so. Everything's very accessible now in this new age, you know, I would even say starting 2004 and extremely accessible after 2010, you know. So many ways to make money. Anyways, all it did was shift advertising culture. So, to creators. Young Thug denied a mistrial again. Sets a new record for the most mistrials denied. The first time judge has done so in case. It was far from the first time a judge has done so in case. However, YSL lawyers have already filed a whopping 45 motions for mistrial. This is like a very corrupt case. That's all I could say. She's so fed up with the prosecution, how disorganized they are. Anybody else would have called this a mistrial, but for some reason they don't. They're scared of something. There's a bigger agenda going on here. Mr. Beast revealed he has about 15 YouTube videos filmed that he'll publish after he dies to keep his channel alive. That's if he makes it. One more scandal and he's going to get canceled. He's very close to being canceled. Honcho drops $200K cash on custom chain and jewelry from Jewelry Unlimited. What a waste of cash. You basically dropped $200K and you'll get $30K back. That's basically what it amounts to. People were saying that people were writing under Rich Homie comments and blaming Dre and his baby mom, and it's just very hurtful. It's not their fault. You know, Quan had a problem and he loved his family, and you know, something unforeseen happened. You know, unfortunately, it was laced and he died. I mean, it's nobody else's fault, but kind of his own, and it's sad. You know, yeah, I'm sure he didn't mean to. It just happened. Blockboy JB speaks out about after being arrested falling asleep at an intersection with a gun and weed in his lap, and like an idiot. He says, "Your favorite rapper got caught with a 3.5 of a coke for sure. Not selling. Stop pranking. I'm scared of drugs. For real, I got caught with weed, and I fell asleep. Let's see. I just fell asleep at the red light. Chill out with all that." Okay. Hey, it's his truth, you know. 50 Cent says, "Bit man." So this is reacting to Eminem's daughter getting married and having a baby now. He says, "Man, the baby's having a baby," and congratulated Eminem. Sydney Star reveals her eggplant was cut off thanks to Darius McCray from The Cosby Show. That was from no. He's from Family Matter. Sorry. Paid for the surgery. Yeah, who knew he was, you know, we knew he was spooky because he's been seen kissing Sydney Star, but, you know, he's different. Then we got Project Pat is now a pastor. He grew up in a pastor household. I think his dad was a pastor, so this makes sense. FaZe Bank says, "Hate to say it, but some people who were Bitching about Mr. Beast, KSI, and Logan launching Lunchables competitor are celebrating Kai's McDonald's collab. For the record, I think they are both great. Just some of you are so painfully fake. It's impossible to not call out. What is it? What's the name of this company? Fashion Nova launches a BBL booty pad costume for BBL Drizzy. That's hopefully Drake takes action against that. Sexy Red is mean to her friend. She reads nasty comments talking about her friend looking like a tranny, a transformer. Offset caught in the same studio with Cardi B. Cardi B fires back and says, I think you forgot I have a newborn that's 3 weeks old. We're not playing house. I'm done. But my baby isn't going to go out no bastard. Also, slowly but surely, we're setting boundaries. A new custom for my kids since they're used to seeing their dad every day, especially my son. This ain't no we argue then F and we're good. She's setting the boundaries. Boosie said anytime he sees an old woman in the bank, he gives her $500 to $1,000. That's cap. But he just likes to sound like he's a good guy. So everyone's asking him for money now, and he says, hey, they're hiring at Walmart. Bro, you're a cornball, bro. And lastly, the union went back to work at the docks, but the union boss lives in this 7,000 square foot house with a Bentley and a yacht. Okay? Just remember that. This is what these guys are all mad about. They're making millions. Okay? They just don't want it automated. But you know why you want it automated? So they don't go on strike and throw the whole country off. That's why they want it automated. They're unreliable. It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.